Hey everyone, Denver here, founder of Beat by Beat, and I want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the projects we're working on here at Beat by Beat. We're always working on brand new original shows for you, and we have 3 incredible shows currently in development. We have a Greek Gods rock musical. I'm going to share a little bit of that with you today. We have a theme park showdown musical that has a Western theme. And then we have a musical that takes place out in space. It's a synth pop musical all about stardom. All of these projects are in various stages of development. I work with different groups of writers for each show. This show I'm going to share with you today it's a Greek Gods rock musical. We don't have a title for it quite yet. I'm working on this with Carrie Kazmiowicz-Trim, who wrote Sally Sells Seashells with me and Giants in the Sky. I'm going to walk you through how a song goes from sort of voice memo to composer demo to fully orchestrated arranged track, the ones that you'll actually get when you purchase the production kit. So up here I have the initial voice memo that I recorded for the opening number of the Greek Gods musical. This song is about a bunch of Greek gods are on Mount Olympus and they're a little bit bored. They sort of done everything and they're trying to figure out what they could do next. So the first step when I have a draft of a song is I'm usually sitting over there at the piano. I'm usually working with Carrie over Zoom, and I'll just take out my phone and I'll record a voice memo of the current draft of the song. So I'm going to play that for you now. I've shaken the heavens, I've drowned all the lands, I've blown every gale, I've soothed every man. Now we're here just sitting still. Where's the thrill? 'Cause when you've been there and done that, nothing feels new. We're stuck on Olympus with nothing to do. 3,000 years, we're finally losing our streak. The gods of Olympus have finally peaked. Cool. So you can hear I'm still trying to figure out what the melody is for the last part of that chorus. I'll figure it out kind of as I go along to the next step. But that's the initial voice memo. So the next step after that is I'll go into Logic and actually mock it up in tempo, sort of time locked. This is the demo that I will ultimately send to Jeff Day, who is our orchestrator for this project, and he'll get this demo, this Logic demo, along with a lead sheet, and he'll eventually create the full real arrangements. But this is the next step. This is this software is called Logic Pro. If you're creating music or creating songs, this is really awesome to get familiar with. You have all your synths over here. You can basically create any sounds that you want of any instruments. Really easy way to sort of mock up your ideas, and I've been using it for a long time. So you'll hear this version has a lot of this is a rock musical, so there's a lot of guitars in it. So you'll hear a lot of bad MIDI guitars, and I'm just sort of throwing any ideas of the vibe, the feel of the song that will help Jeff as he eventually goes to the next step to orchestrate it. So here is the composer demo. I've shaken the heavens, I've flooded the land, I've blown mighty gales, I've scared every man. Now we're here just sitting still. Where's the thrill? 'Cause when you've been there and done that, nothing feels new. Stuck on Olympus with nothing to do. 3,000 years, we're finally losing our streak. The gods of Olympus have finally peaked. We've thrown. So you can hear the song starting to feel a little bit more real. Added in some voices where the chorus would come in. So this, I'll package up this Logic package into one zip folder, send it to Jeff, and then he will listen and we'll have a conversation about what we want the sound to be, and he'll send me usually a few concept passes first. This is sort of just the verse through the chorus, and he'll send me just the general instruments that he has in mind, and we'll make edits and notes from those first few passes. Less guitars, maybe less of a rock groove, more of a hip hop groove, and then eventually he'll send a full concept pass of the track. And I'm going to play that for you now. Let's see here. So this is the concept pass track that will be pretty close to what you'll hear on the final recordings. This isn't fully mixed yet, but this is basically all the instruments that we have in mind for the track. So here is Jeff's fully orchestrated track. So yeah, that's sort of the evolution of how these songs progress. So from here, we'll eventually have concept passes of every track, and then we will go out to New York, hire some professional vocalists, go into a recording studio, and we'll do several takes of each track, mix it all together, and that'll be the final vocal recordings that you'll hear when we release the show. So yeah, hopefully you found this video interesting. If you want to see more behind the scenes videos, feel free to leave a comment or let us know. If you have any questions about the process or how we do things here at Beat by Beat, feel free to leave a comment as well, and I'll answer it as best as I can. And we'll send more updates as these three really cool projects progress. All right, catch you next time.